Russian President Vladimir Putin is in New Delhi for 23rd Annual India-Russia Summit, a visit where defense cooperation is expected to dominate the agenda. From S-400 follow-on orders to discussions on the next-generation S-500 Prometheus and possible Su-57 fighter jet accusations, Delhi and Moscow are set for high-stakes military conversations. Now, this visit also comes days after US cleared new Javelin and Excalibur sales to India, raising the geopolitical urgency around India's defense modernization. Alongside the Russia talks, India has just inked a $946 million sustainment contract with the United States to support its fleet of 24 MH-60R multi-role naval helicopters, strengthening naval aviation and Indo-Pacific interoperability. The defense agenda is wide and deep. Follow-on missiles for S-400 systems, including 120, 200, 250 and 380-kilometer interceptors cleared by the MOD after the system's standout performance during Operation Sindoor. 5 additional S-400 regiments under consideration. Early-stage conversations around the S-500, Russia's most advanced air defense system. Talks on the Su-57 fifth-generation jet, with the Kremlin reiterating Su-57 is the best plane in the world. Upgrades to India's Su-30 MKI fleet, an extended-range variant of the BrahMos missile. New joint manufacturing proposal, including India-based assembly of the 48 N6 missile led by Bharat Dynamics Limited. India-Russia defense ties stretch back over 60 years, shaping everything from India's fighter fleet to its missile programs. In the 1960s, a MiG-21 assembly set the stage for large-scale defense localization. During the Cold War decades, Su-7s and T-72S air defense systems and the lease of India's first nuclear submarine in 1987. In the 2000s, the Su-30 MKI's line, advanced frigates, submarines and the birth of the BrahMos, now India's most successful joint missile venture. Today, Russian-origin platforms still form a significant share of India's force structure, requiring steady access to spares, upgrades and overhaul lines which cannot be substituted overnight. Putin's trip comes amid shifting global dynamics. The Ukraine conflict has upended supply chains. Western sanctions complicate Russia's financial routes. Moscow reliance on China has grown even as it looks to diversify towards India. Both sides are exploring new corridors like the Chennai-Vladivostok route to reduce dependence on sea lanes influenced by Beijing. Meanwhile, India-US ties face turbulence. President Trump has repeatedly claimed India's Russian oil imports fund the Ukraine war, imposing a combined 50% tariff on Indian goods. India has cut Russian crude purchases but maintains that energy decisions are sovereign. India's strategy is multi-aligned. Russian systems that once made up nearly 70 to 80% of India's inventory have dropped to about 36% by 2023. At the same time, imports from the US, France and Israel have grown, yet Russia remains indispensable for spares, upgrades and joint projects like BrahMos. Recent US deal, Seahawk sustainment, Javelin and Excalibur approvals underline India's diversification. Russia, on its part, emphasizes it respects India's independent stand, with the Kremlin calling New Delhi's strategic autonomy admirable. India's approach remains consistent. Its defense choices are guided by capability requirements, long-term sustainment needs and operational priorities. New Delhi continues to source advanced systems from multiple partners, maintain legacy platforms where technically necessary, and expand new defense collaboration where they add value. The message from the visit is straightforward. India will engage with both Russia and the United States based on its national interest and not geopolitical pressure. This calibrated multi-partner framework now defines India's defense policy and shapes how it navigates an increasingly complex global environment. We'll keep bringing you latest updates on Moneycontrol. Stay tuned and thank you for watching.